The Dyatlov Pass Incident. What really happens to the 9 hikers? Let's find out together. On a cold winter night in 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out on an expedition deep into the Ural Mountains of Soviet Russia. Days later, they vanished without a trace. When rescuers finally found their bodies, what they discovered defied all logic: mutilations, bizarre injuries, and no clear explanation for their deaths. Decades later, the Dyatlov Pass Incident remains one of the most chilling, unsolved mysteries of the modern era. Was it an avalanche, a secret military experiment, or something far more sinister? Join us as we uncover the terrifying details behind the Dyatlov Pass Incident and explore the theories that continue to haunt investigators to this day. Section 1. The expedition. In late January 1959, 10 hikers, led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, set out on a ski trek across the remote Ural Mountains. The group consisted of students and graduates from the Ural Polytechnical Institute, all highly skilled in winter survival. Their goal was to reach the Otorten Mountain, a challenging but manageable journey. However, one hiker, Yuri Yudin, fell ill and was forced to turn back, a decision that ultimately saved his life. The remaining 9 pressed forward, unaware that they were heading toward an unspeakable fate. Section 2. The last night. On the night of February 1st, the hikers set up camp on the slopes of Kolotsyakal, known by the local Mansi people as Dead Mountain. No one knows exactly what happened next, but sometime after midnight, chaos erupted. Investigators later found the hikers' tent, ripped open from the inside. Their footprints led away from the campsite, barefoot, despite the freezing temperatures. Some trekked towards the nearby tree line, but they would never return. Section 3. The discovery. Weeks later, rescuers found the first bodies. Near a large cedar tree, 2 hikers, Yuri Krivonischenko and Yuri Doroshenko, were found barefoot, wearing only their underwear. Their hands were severely burned, as if they had desperately tried to keep warm by a fire. A short distance away, 3 more hikers, including Dyatlov himself, were found frozen in the snow. Their bodies suggested they had been crawling back toward the tent, as if trying to escape something unimaginable. But the most disturbing discoveries were yet to come. 2 months later, in a ravine, the remaining 4 hikers were found, buried under several feet of snow. Unlike the others, their injuries were horrifying. 1 had a fractured skull, 2 had shattered ribs, and 1 woman, Ludmila Dubinina, was missing her tongue and eyes. Medical examiners were baffled. These injuries resembled those from a high-speed car crash, yet there were no external wounds. And most chilling of all, traces of radiation were found on some of the hikers' clothing. Section 4. Theories and speculations. For decades, theories have swirled around what truly happened that night. Let's explore some of the most chilling possibilities. Theory 1. Avalanche. Some experts believe the hikers were caught in a small but deadly avalanche, forcing them to flee in panic. However, the slope was too mild, and no significant snow accumulation was found. Theory 2. Military experiment. Others suspect the hikers accidentally wandered into a top-secret Soviet military test. Strange spherical lights were reported in the sky around that time, and radiation on the bodies raised even more questions. Did the hikers witness something they weren't meant to see? Theory 3. Infrasound and panic. A more scientific theory suggests powerful winds created low-frequency sound waves, inducing a terrifying sense of panic. Disoriented, the hikers fled into the freezing night, unaware they were running toward their doom. Theory 4. Paranormal or extraterrestrial encounter. Then, there's the unexplainable. Theories of yeti attacks, alien encounters, or even government mind control experiments have surfaced over the years. Could it be that something supernatural was at play? More than 60 years later, the Dyatlov Pass Incident remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. In 2019, Russian authorities reopened the case, concluding that an avalanche was the most likely cause, but many remain unconvinced. What truly happened to those 9 hikers? Was it simply a tragic accident? Or is there a deeper, more sinister truth lurking in the shadows? One thing is certain, The answers remain buried in the frozen silence of the Dyatlov Pass. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the world's most chilling mysteries.